want to solve two more problems that I've assigned as homework problems. And here's the first one. Given the two sequences shown in the diagram, so we have a secant here, right here, and we have a secant right here. Find the number of degrees and the angle labeled as x. So that's this angle right here, x. So, and we're given the measure of all the arcs. We're given the measure of this arc is 2y, this arc is y, this arc is y, and this arc is 5y, and asked to find x. Well, I need to draw a couple of extra lines here to help me with this, which is exactly these two, and I know it's these two because I spent some time looking at the problem, here and here. So these are the two arcs I'm going to draw. Now notice, by the way, that this line here doesn't quite go through the center of the circle. If it did go through the center, we could argue that that angle is 90 degrees, but we can't. It doesn't quite go through the center of the circle, so we actually don't know what this angle is. And so let's see what we have here. Okay, this angle right here, this angle that goes here and then up here, that angle subtends this arc right along here. And the length of this arc is 2y plus y, or 3y. So the length of this arc is 3y, or the measure of the angle of that arc is 3y. And we know that that is the measure of the central angle subtended by the arc. This, being an inscribed angle, is half the central angle. So this angle here becomes 3y divided by 2 is the measure of that angle. This angle right here is an inscribed angle in the circle, and it subtends this arc that goes all the way around here. And the measure on that arc is 5y, so this angle is 5y over 2. And this arc is an inscribed angle. So this angle right in here is an inscribed angle that subtends this arc, which has measure y. So this angle here is also this angle is y over 2. And one more angle that I may need is this angle in here. This angle right in here, this is an inscribed angle that subtends this arc right here. So this angle right here is just simply y, because it's half of this subtended arc. So let's see what we have now. We have this angle plus this angle plus this angle are three angles within that yellow triangle, and we know that three angles in a triangle have to add up to 180 degrees. So we have y over 2 plus 3y over 2 plus 5y over 2 is equal to 180 degrees. These are all the same denominator, so I add up y plus 3y is 4y, 4y plus 5y is 9y, so this all looks like 9y over 2, and that's equal to 180. Multiply both sides of the equation by 2/9, and I get y is equal to 2/9 times 180. That's 360 divided by 9, and 360 divided by 9 is 4d. So y is equal to 40 degrees. Okay, now we have another triangle, and that triangle is the one that has this angle right here, this angle right here, and this angle right here. Okay, this angle is 3y over 2. So we have 3y over 2. This angle right here is y plus y over 2. So that's also 3y over 2. And this angle here is x. And the sum of those three angles for that triangle must also be 180 degrees. So 3y over 2 plus 3y over 2 is 3y plus x is 180. Now I've already said that y is equal to 40, so 3 times 40 is 120. So I have 120 plus x equals 180. Okay, subtract 120 from both sides, and I get x is equal to 60 degrees. Okay, so x is equal to 60 degrees, so that's the measure of angle x. Okay, now I have one more problem to do here, and that's this problem. Okay, so here I have an angle formed by the tangent here, AC. That's the tangent AC. And this chord is 50 degrees. And then I have the arc of this huge arc right here, which I call x, and I want to find what x is. Now, if you recall, in the past, we've talked about how the angle between a tangent and the chord behaves just like an inscribed angle. In other words, this angle is half the central angle that's circumscribed by the chord. So that means that 50 is 1/2 this angle right in here. So that means this angle right here, the measure of that arc must be 100 degrees, right? Because the central angle here circumscribed by that arc is 100 degrees. Now, how do we find x? X is the large one, right, going right around here. And this is 100 degrees. When we know that the measure of the arc all the way around the circle is 360 degrees, so the measure of x is 360. 360 minus 100. Okay, and that's equal to 260 degrees. There we go. 260 degrees is the measure of angle x. So until next time,